Hello dear learners. Today we are going to discuss MCQs from pharmaceutical chemistry and we are going to cover structures. That means what are the heterocycles present in that respective structure or vice versa, that the drug name will be given or it will be known to you and you will be asked about the heterocycle which is present. So this way the structure and heterocycle questions can come in the exam. And with this respect we have covered the few questions for heterocycles present in the structure in part 1, 2 and 3. Now we are on part 4 and again few of the MCQs we are going to cover along with the explanation in part 4. So first question from part 4 is, now the question is, name the drug containing dibenzazepine. Now dibenzazepine is there, okay, and benzodiazepine is there. Means what? Now here it is dibenz. So if you will look into the word, the meaning dibenz, it means what? 2 benzene and azepine, which is a 7-membered ring. Okay. So this dibenzazepine and another one is benzodiazepine. So what is the difference in benzodiazepine? As the name suggests, only one benzene is there. There are no 2 benzene rings. And diazepine means 2 nitrogens in the 7-membered ring, which is azepine. Okay. So it is dibenzazepine here with respect to this question. So dibenzazepine, whether the imipramine hydrochloride contains dibenzazepine, whether the carbamazepine contains dibenzazepine, whether both of them or none of them, the correct answer is it is both of them. Dibenzazepine containing drugs include imipramine as well as carbamazepine. So how you will come to know this now? So before going to the answer of this question, first you should visualize the structures in front of you, right? So if you will visualize the structures, it is imipramine hydrochloride and carbamazepine. So here in imipramine, if you will see the part which I have highlighted here, it is nothing but it is dibenzazepine, 2 benzenes and azepine. Here also it is dibenzazepine. Okay. So this is nothing but imipramine also, which contains dibenzazepine, which is an antidepressant drug, and carbamazepine is also a drug which contains dibenzazepine, which belongs to the category of anti-epileptic drugs. So these imipramine and carbamazepine are the 2 drugs which contains dibenzazepine. Next question is, name the antibiotic containing beta-lactam ring. Now here, in case of beta-lactam ring, whether benzyl penicillin contains beta-lactam ring, whether phenoxymethyl penicillin contains beta-lactam ring, whether cephalosporin contains beta-lactam ring, or all of them, the correct answer is it is all of them. Antibiotic, beta-lactam antibiotic which contains, the antibiotic which contains beta-lactam ring are all of these. So for this also again you will have to visualize the structures of all of this. Benzyl penicillin, which is nothing but it is penicillin G. Phenoxymethyl penicillin, which is nothing but penicillin V. Cephalosporins, which is again a same class, like it is antibiotic which contains beta-lactam ring. So if you will visualize the structures here, benzyl penicillin, then phenoxymethyl penicillin, in this case penicillins and cephalosporins, if you will look into the general structures first, This penicillins contains beta-lactam ring. Now this one, which is 4-member ring, and again cephalosporins also contains beta-lactam ring. The only difference is what? Penicillins have thiazolidine ring and cephalosporins have dihydrothiazine. Means it is 6-membered if you will look into it properly, and this one, which is thiazolidine, which is a 5-membered ring if you will look into it properly. So this is only the difference, but both penicillin as well as cephalosporin contains beta-lactam, which is nothing but this 4-membered ring. Next question is, name the acetanilide derivative belonging to antipyretic category. Now acetanilide derivative which belongs to antipyretic category is whether paracetamol, whether aspirin, whether pethidine or endomethacin. The correct answer is it is paracetamol. Now how come? For this also again you will have to visualize the structure for paracetamol. If you will look into the structure of paracetamol, this is hydroxy, okay. This benzene ring NH2 is nothing but aniline, and when one hydrogen of aniline is replaced by acetyl group, that is COCH3, then it becomes acetanilide. So this one is acetanilide. Next question is, name the para-aminophenol derivative belonging to antipyretic category. Now again the same thing, which is acetanilide, wherein this was the acetyl derivative of aniline, okay. So next is whether para-aminophenol derivative which belongs to antipyretic category, which of the given it is, whether it is aspirin, whether pethidine, whether paracetamol or endomethacin. The correct answer is it is paracetamol again. So again if you visualize the structure, it is not only a para-aminophenol derivative but it is also acetanilide derivative. But only the way of looking at it is different. Now if you look into this para-aminophenol, so as you all know very well that benzene ring and hydroxy is nothing but phenol, and at para position there is amino acetyl derivative of amino, so it is nothing but paracetamol, which is para-aminophenol derivative also. Next question is, name the acetaminophen derivative belonging to antipyretic category. Now acetaminophen derivative belonging to the antipyretic category. Now as whether it is aspirin, whether pethidine, whether paracetamol or endomethacin, the correct answer is it is paracetamol again, okay. Acetaminophenyl, okay. So it is acetaminophen, which is actually acetaminophen containing acetaminophen, it is not a derivative, typographical mistake it is. Acetaminophen is also known as paracetamol, okay. So this is acetaminophenyl, okay, so which is nothing but paracetamol, okay. Acetaminophen is paracetamol. It is not a derivative, it is a typographical error. Next question is, name the NaCl containing indole heterocycle. Now NaCl which contains indole heterocycle is whether it is aspirin, whether pethidine, whether paracetamol or endomethacin. The correct answer is it is endomethacin. Indole heterocycle, okay. If you look into the structure of endomethacin, this one is nothing but indole, okay. So indole is nothing but indole, which is also known as benzpyrrole. Means when benzene and pyrrole are fused, it is benzpyrrole, which is also known as indole, okay. And the structure is nothing but it is of endomethacin. Next question is, name the drug containing xanthine heterocycle. Xanthine is ENE wala xanthine, not INE. So name the drug containing xanthine heterocycle. Whether it is pethidine, whether paracetamol, whether indomethacin, or whether propanthyline bromide. The correct answer is it is propanthyline bromide. Xanthine heterocycle, XANTHENE wala xanthine. If you will see the highlighted part in the structure, which contains, means it is an anthracene nucleus actually, wherein the central carbon is replaced with oxygen. So it is nothing but xanthine, and propanthyline bromide is a xanthine derivative, xanthine heterocycle. It contains a xanthine heterocycle. Next question is, name the drug containing pyrazole heterocycle. Whether it is phenylbutazone, whether it is oxyphenbutazone, whether both of them or none of them. The correct answer is it is both of them. Name the drug containing pyrazole heterocycle. So pyrazole, if you will see, or if you look into the structure, see this is phenylbutazone and this one is here, this is hydroxy. So it is oxyphenbutazone. So phenylbutazone as well as oxyphenbutazone, since they are structurally similar, the heterocycle again it is same, since they belong to the same category. Now this phenylbutazone, if you will see, okay, and oxyphenbutazone. So here in this two you can see this one, which is the heterocycle present, okay. So this is nothing but pyrazole. Center. With this, we finish with few of the MCQs from part 4. Stay tuned with us for next part, that is part 5. Thank you.